Hey guys, today is April 27th. It's currently 9:32 in the morning. I am running late today. Let's take a look at the charts here. As you can see, we had a trade at 9:04 this morning, and looks like that would have been good for your first profit target. And depending on where you put your stop, could have gotten all three because the market did continue pushing up. Then we had this scalp trade, not scalp, but trend trade here. That's what the yellow prints are. These have proven to be extremely good trades over the past 2 or 3 months that I've been watching them. I think I've only entered these trades once or twice, but for me, I tend to get out way too early. I think I took one this week actually, so you guys can check that out. But as you guys can see, this one went up to the first profit target. The risk to reward is obviously much better on these trend trades. And let's see here, we had another print. This would have been good for your first profit target. I wouldn't have taken this because it was we would have entered it below this high volume node, and we'd also been going right into this selling zone. Right here, we were above the high volume node, so we didn't really have anything above us to stop us from pushing higher. The same right here, but I would not have taken this trade, but for those that did, it was profitable. And again here, we wouldn't have been filled on this, but same thing, I wouldn't have taken it because there's so much resistance above us. So it looks like a great morning from what I can see so far. I'm looking in the room and lots of people were able to catch these trades. So most people are up quite nicely this morning. Alright, let me go ahead and pause it, and I'll be back with you guys hopefully once the market breaks out at either this level of resistance or breaks below this level of support. Alright, be back shortly. Alright guys, we're looking for a short now. What I would ideally like to see is for the market to come back up here and try this level right here, this high volume node. As you can see, we have a selling zone right above us and also this selling low volume node. So if we can come up here, let the market maybe just touch this level and then start pushing down, that would be ideal. But if we can break down through this level, that would also be acceptable, because at 57.31 we have this high volume node here. The market has been able to push down past that. So we can close under it. That would be a good thing. So we'll just have to see what the market decides to do here. Be back once we get a print. Alright guys, I just wanted you to see this opportunity here. You can see our first profit target is right here at this buying zone here, and this buying low volume node. It is possible that the market will push down into it, but I don't take trades into buying zones. So let's see what it does here. And even though I could place my profit target a little bit higher, it just wouldn't be worth it. The risk wouldn't be worth it. If only this had come up here, this would have been a great trade, and that's what I was hoping for, but we didn't quite get it up there. So it's a little bit disappointing. So we'll just keep waiting and see what else the market gives us. Alright guys, we had a pretty strong move up.
Scalp trade approaching.
And we have this low volume node right here, as you guys can see. We're still above the 0 point, but
order canceled.
It actually looks like we're about to break down below. I had that pending on these two bars, as you can see here, but we got too close to that 0 line, and it looks like it's about to break through. So hopefully we'll get a long trade now. And the vendor,
scalp trade approaching.
Let me pull this up. As you guys can see, that's why I went ahead and shut that down. Got too close to that 0 line. But the vendor took a zone trade. Let me show you this here. And he was able to catch this move from 57.42 up to, looks like, where is his stop at? He must have had it up higher. Alright, well, anyway, as you can see, he was up 1,354 at this point. And so he's done for the day. Hopefully we'll get a print off of one of these bars here. Maybe this one. This looks like it might be a good print. Market came down to the high volume node. If we get a trade here,
CL scalp trade approaching.
buying a stop.
Order pending.
Actually, that should be a 5.
Order cancelled.
That has the potential to be a very good trade.
Order pending.
Let me double check my charts here.
Order filled.
Alright, got filled on that trade.
CL scalp trade approaching.
As you can see, like I said, market came down to our high volume node. Usually these trades turn out to be pretty good, but there's no telling what the market's going to do, so we'll just be patient here and watch and see. Over here you can see the high volume node is above us.
CL scalp trade approaching.
And hopefully this high volume node will continue to act as
Stop filled.
support, and it did not happen. The market pushed right down through it. And right here we had the price high, price open, and I'm not sure what this one is. This is the high of the day. And the market used all that as resistance here, as you guys just saw. Alright, let me pause it and I'll see if we get another opportunity to trade. Alright guys, we already hit 10:30 here. I'm hoping to get one more trade. I don't typically like trading after 10 o'clock, but I decided to continue trading since I got a late start today. And obviously, as you guys have seen, that was not a good idea. But I am doing these recordings for you guys, so I'm trying to make sure I'm able to catch something for you. But when I actually start trading myself with the Top Step Trader Combine and even beyond that, I'll just stick to my own rules. And if I'm not able to get here in time, I'll just skip that day, because I don't tend to like the price action after 10 o'clock with crude oil. But we're going to wait and see if we can get one more trade out of this. I think we might be able to get a short trade. As you can see, we did get this print here, but there was a buying zone right beneath it. And that was this buying zone right here. And that was right at the first bar, the entry bar here. So of course I skipped that one. And of course it went down to the first and second profit target. But as you guys have seen, if you guys did start at the regular time today, you had several big opportunities to profit here. This would have gone to all 3 profit targets. This would have gone to the first trend trade profit target and beyond that. So you would have been able to make a sizable profit right there. And of course there's the trade that the vendor took, which is this trade right here, this zone trade. As you can see, got entered right here. And your profit target was right up there. So there were plenty of opportunities for you guys to make money today. I just happened to be late to the party and I missed them. Let's see if we get a short right here. We're at 8 minutes right now. We have 15 minutes total on this video. So hopefully this will come down, give us a short trade. Market's already pushed pretty deep down into this buying zone, so we should have some breathing room here. And if it does decide to push up higher, when we do get a short, we should have plenty of room to take a profit. Let's see if this gives us a print here. $30 ticks to go. Alright, that's not gonna print for us.
CL scalp trade approaching.
Let me pause it and I'll be back with you guys once we get an opportunity. Alright guys, I wanted you to see what I've been doing here. We had this low volume node right here. It was right below this selling zone. And I had a pending order right there. Then we had another selling zone here with a low volume node, and I had a pending order right there. And now as you can see, the high volume node has shifted down here, and we have another selling zone with a low volume node here. So we're going to see if we get filled on this one. Only problem here is it's a pretty big buy zone. Not exactly sure how far back it goes, but there is a pretty big buy zone right here. It's been hit a couple times now, down to the 56.71 level. And as you can see, the market stopped on it and bounced right back up. 56.83 is where it starts, and we'll be getting in at 56.94. So hopefully we should be able to get our 10 ticks right to this level before we push into this zone. We'll just have to wait and see what happens here. And again, it's already 10:57. We're pushing 11 o'clock, so I'm only risking 2 contracts on this one.
CL scalp trade approaching.
And like I said, folks, I hate trading this deep into the day, but we're just gonna continue pushing forward, and we'll see what happens here. We're at 11 minutes, so I'm gonna pause it, and I'll come back if we get entered into this trade.
CL scalp trade approaching.
All right, guys, we ended up getting filled on this trade. Now we're gonna see if the market has enough push to get us down here. We're at 11 minutes and 30 seconds. We have 15 minutes total on this video. So I'm hoping we'll be able to hit something. I'll continue recording up until, say, 12 minutes and 30 seconds. And then I'll pause it. And excuse the dog barking. Hopefully we'll be able to use this as a resistance and the market will push back down.
CL scalp trade approaching.
Market did come down to 56.83, so I think I should be okay where I'm at right there.
Crude oil trade.
I wish I could have taken that. 6 contracts, that would have been a nice position to be in. Looks like we would have just got filled on that. Came down to it to the tick. And I'm still going to just hold this trade and hope that the market pushes down. Again, I think we should be able to get to this level. 56.85. This buy zone doesn't start until 56.83.
CL scalp trade approaching.
We made a lower low right here. And we don't need to make a lower low again in order for us to get our profit target. So we need one more push down here, should do it for us. Alright, we're at 14 minutes. Let me stop it. I'll press pause and be back if we get hit. Alright guys, just a quick update. First profit target got hit. I've moved my second profit target down here. I'll come back once one of them gets hit. Stops at break even plus 2. Alright guys, 40 seconds left on this recording. We didn't get a large move, but it was enough to get us to our first profit target. So that's going to be it for me today. If you guys started trading at the regular time, or even if you took most of the scalp trades, you had a great trading day. Unfortunately, I missed a lot of the trades today, so I can't say the same. Yeah, I'm pretty much done, so I'll go ahead and end it here, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care, folks.